Are we live? Sounds like we are live, but I'm going to wait a little while before I officially start this live stream. I'll probably take this time to drink some water first and eat some coughing medicine. Yeah. Whew. I think we're live on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to a brand new live stream. Sorry about the lack of video uploads this week. I kind of wanted a break for myself, but today we're going to have fun playing with Lych. I know last week we had something going on with Bloonarius. We had 300% Bloonarius speed, which was pretty fun. I have recorded a video on it. I have not edited and uploaded it yet. I'll probably do so next week. In the meantime, this week we are dealing with Lych, and yes, we're back to the old cycle. We're not dealing with Dreadbloon every week again. And it might seem like just a pretty normal Lych one with no money making heroes and 40% ability cooldown rate and quite a number of restrictions. But there's one other thing that is not mentioned. As you guys see in the title, there's two additional restrictions that Ninja Kiwi didn't make public, either by mistake or by intention. First off, Lych has 200% speed, rather than, 300% speed for what we dealt with last week for Bloonarius, which I think is a little bit OP considering that Lych is actually quite a bit faster than Bloonarius on normal. So we'll see how that goes. But the other thing is, Lych is at 50% boss health, so with 200% speed, 50% health, you might think, okay, that balances things out, but not really, because remember, the second that you attack Lych, well, he goes in this sort of immune stage that Bloonarius doesn't have, so yeah, it's not really so much as counterbalance, but either way, it still makes the boss harder overall. But either way, we don't really have that much good heroes to go with for this one, so I'm going to go with Soda because she deals with the most DPS. And before we even start, can I mention that Ninja K, congratulations, you made me piss off. There's absolutely no way we can do a tech zone start or strategy at all. And what's the best part about this? We are limited to 3 farms. Thank you so much, Ninja Kiwi. Very helpful. Oh god, this is going to be very fun indeed. So join me guys on this very insane ride that you are about to undertake with me, because it's going to be insane, alright? By the way, did I mention that I'm not going to play ranks this time? I'm not going to play ranks because I don't feel like it. I don't think it's worth my time to play ranks. And even though I'm not going to use any powers whatsoever, I don't feel like playing ranked. So in any case, we're going to start with that monkey here. And I want to place out Soda, but not really. I think it's probably best if we, I don't know, do something about farming issue. So let's just start with this. Let's hope that monkey tanks for a bit, and since we are not playing ranks, we don't really have to worry about timing. What we do have to worry about though is how we're going to make the most amount of money possible, which it's not going to be easy, let's be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with regular old farms, and then I'll see whether I can transition to other modes of farming such as engineer, alchemist, and whatsoever. I know it's sort of possible. I made a video about farming without, sorry, beating a boss without farms before, so I know non-farms farming is definitely possible. But I haven't watched that video that he made, so I have no idea how that was done. So I'm going to try my best and guess how he did it. But since we can start off with farms, so let's just start off with farms. Sorry about the sinus, by the way. Been having a cold recently, and I have no idea why. So anyway, you might notice we're going to leak a few bloons, and I honestly do not care that much. So what I'm going to do is, after I get the 200 farm, which I did, I'm going to save up for Sona and finally get her and place her in front, somewhere around here. So we should have a pause with bloons for quite some time after that. Actually, I should probably eat my cough medicine now while saving up for Sona. Actually, more accurately, it's not really cough medicine, it's cough lozenges. How do you pronounce that? Lozenges? I don't know. That's not important. I'm curious though as to why Ninja Kiwi decided to limit the number of farms. Like if you limit the you limit the tax zone, as you can see here, and a few more restrictions like this, I won't mind, but like 3 farms only really was like, I remember last time we had 5 farms for Lych on a stream bed. Was it stream bed or what's the name on the map? I don't remember. I don't think it's stream bed. That's not the name. That's not the name on the map. But yeah, 5 farms itself was already pretty difficult. So the fact that now Ninja Kiwi thought, hey, maybe 3 farms would be much more challenging than 5. Gotta be completely honest, I have no idea what Ninja Kiwi was thinking by doing that. So yeah, we'll see how long we can survive with this. Although I am curious, I actually don't know the answer to this. If I place out all 3 farms, use the Calplus, will I get back 3 farms? I think that's something that I could test out later. Okay, either way, we have our farms, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to still put it under the influence of village, which I know it's not going to be as effective, but it's still relatively effective. What I can do after that though is sell the farms. Sorry, sell the village after we get the 203 farms. And yes, we're still going with 203 farms, except for the final farm. In which case we're going to get banana, what's it, the middle path farm. I don't remember the name of that. Doesn't really matter. Right, the reason we're getting marketplace before the middle path farm, I think it's pretty obvious. We get the money faster that way. I don't think I need to elaborate on that. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a marketplace. There we go. And now we're going to use Sona's ability to deal with the round 28 list. Round 30 is going to be a little bit trickier. We need to use Sona's ability right at this intersection right here. So let's be a little bit patient. By the meantime, let's go ahead and get valuable bananas and use Sona's ability, and perfect. We got it exactly where we wanted it to be. And I just realized I didn't get the bottom path at all. I was wondering why my farms weren't cheaper, but I guess I'm just being stupid. I won't make the same mistake for elites though. Farming should, if I make a mistake in farming for normal, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. As long as I can get the IMF loan, I should be fine. Also, yeah, Sona's still not insanely OP. She's still pretty good, even after a nerf. So yeah, that's just something I want to point out. She's still pretty good. I try to use her as much as I can. And Hey, I know I said we'll experiment with other modes of farming, but I still think depositing money into the bank is the most effective. Except for the next round. See, next round we got this thing called lead balloons, and we might benefit from a little bit of bottom path alchemist, which I've learned from Dreadbloon, so thank you very much. Although I probably shouldn't have deposited my money into the bank, or that much money into the bank if I'm being honest. That was my mistake. And of course I got let to go a little bit too late, but that's fine. Sorry, let's set this alchemist to strong, and voila, now we are gaining a little bit of money from the lead balloons. Let's deposit some more cash in here. We don't need the alchemist anymore, so let's sell this fella. Actually, I think we might get a full bank before round 40, so I don't think we need to get any more money out of this fella. I'm pretty sure we can improve our farming, but yeah, this is the best I could do for now. Hello fake player over on YouTube, welcome to the live stream. Yeah. Sorry, my nose is still a bit runny after all this time. Oh sure, I forgot to turn off auto start. My bad. Okay, so now we're stuck here. Let's sell our 2 farms first and collect this. I'm not sure whether I want to sell my IMF loan. I'm definitely going to keep it. I don't think we need to sell it, but actually, no worry, we have 30k. Why do you even need to sell the IMF loan? I still need to. Oh yeah, we don't even have the bottom path perma spike, so even if we wanted to go for insta-kill, that's definitely not possible. And tank zone, also not possible. So this puts us a little bit of a pickle as to what to do, but not to worry, there's still many ways I could beat this. We can go with the bottom path elite defender, that's one. We can go with the bottom path sticking bomb, that's another one. And that's just for normal. I'm pretty sure it works for tier 1 elite as well, but it's probably good to experiment with a little bit as well. So I'm going to see how it works for tier 1, large caliber elite defender. I don't think alchemist grants faster attack speed. Oh, it actually does. Okay. Sorry, I rarely use alchemist, so I'm not entirely sure. Either way, let's do this and get ourselves stronger stimulants and faster throwing. And hopefully this should buff the elite defender just enough. Oh yeah, I forgot this Lych. You can't have alchemist, my bad. Let's try this again. Yeah, I completely forgot the Lych doesn't like to be buffed so much, so let's pretend that none of that ever happened. You guys saw absolutely nothing. I'm a professional Bloons TD player who knows what I'm doing. And let's collect the cash. Actually, we don't even need to use the IMF loan, but we could use it to improve our farming, which we are going to do because I want to try and get well, as good as a monkey place as I can. So let's go ahead and do just that, shall we? Let's start with a 3-2-0 first, and yeah, this fella set is strong, so it shouldn't have any problems. Wait, why is it still being buffed? I don't think Lych should be buffed by it. Is that I'm not buffing? Wait, what is buffing Lych here? I don't get it. Is it the elite defender? Because I'm pretty sure elite defender doesn't buff Lych. Okay. One path gives a heal to Lych. Okay, I did not know that. Well, that's fine for tier 1 anyway, since A, this is unranked, and B, Lych doesn't have that much health, so I think that's fine for tier 1, but I probably want to go with a different defense next year onwards. Why do I still have auto start on? I swear I turned that off, but either way, let's get our BRF. Let's use Swan's ability. Cheap defenses. We want cheap defenses. Let's go with fighter plane. Set to figure 8. There we go. This should be pretty simple enough. Then you can use the sword ability to take down the cell mix or fortified cell mix, and I want to take out most of them. It's fine as well. That works. No, yeah, I will get ODS eventually. You know what? Let's not be too greedy. Let's just get ODS. I'm a little bit scared. Nope. I caught that. I caught that. Okay, so now let's use the IMF ability again and get ourselves a second farm. Or more specifically, a second BRF. Okay, for real, I didn't know that Elite Defender actually buffs Lych, cause I don't use E Defender outside of contested territory boss events, and even then I don't remember it buffing Lych. Huh. Guess I need to get my boss skills up to speed, don't I? Oh yeah, I completely forgot I could deposit money into this fella. What am I thinking? Guys, I suck at boss runs, man. I just suck at it. Okay, this guy doesn't have middle path, but I think it should be fine. It's like saving up as much money as possible. So now let's get this, deposit a little bit of money. Let's reset our ability, get this. We can almost afford BRF. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just collect this fella and do BRF first? I mean, I could have done that first, but not exactly the smartest boss player in town, so don't mind me. But what I don't know is that I need to deposit as much money as possible into the bank and try not to die, which I did not notice, but it does give me another chance to try something else. So we know that E Defender does work, but let's see if something else could work. I mean, in theory I could go with ODS spam, but let's just not do that. Crossbow Master. I don't fancy the idea of Crossbow Master, honestly. No warp eliminator as well. You know what? Since Modern Path, I know Modern Path Simon gives a buff now, but you know what? Screw it. Let's just use it anyway. Why? Because it's the cheapest defense that I could get. I want to see how far I can push my farming for normal, because honestly, it doesn't seem like I got a lot of farming opportunities, so I think it's best if we save out as much money as possible. There we go. It's now time to put back the deposit into the bank. Please FDA say do for I will help. No thanks. I want to try to do this by myself, if I'm honest. It just is more fun. Also, why doesn't the Elite Defender immediately pick up once Lych gets back its once Lych is visible again? That is something I do not understand. Let's collect the money here. We get our BRF. Use the ability. Get a second BRF again, and this time I won't screw up. Voila! Oh, we need a plane. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Do we have enough money to afford a plane? No, I have to get back the money from the farm. God damn it. On the bright side, I can get a 420 plane immediately. And this time the sword is the kills, of course it does. Okay, so 48 is a round I need to watch out for. I think Bottom Path Bomb Shooter should do just a trick. I know where's the best place to place the bomb shooter. Let's use Sona's ability now. I think I'm going to collect my money now. Use ability, get BIF, deposit my money, but it's some of it because I need a bomb shooter for 48. So let's grab ourselves a bomb shooter. I think I'm going to place it right here. It's at the end of the track, and well, it still hits the end of the track as well. So yeah. Also, it's within this curve, which was what I meant to say in the first place. Within this curve, so you know, it makes it much easier to pop the balloons. Also means I don't have to decide to close. But anyway, I'm going to gain. I'm going to get my best to get as much money out of this as possible. But since you know I got a village over here, why not just get a monkey commerce so that I don't forget about it like last time. Let's deposit some more money into here. That ought to be enough. Should have a full farm by next round. There we go. Like this, sell this, and let's get our farm again. Except this time it's a BRF, and we are going to get Monkey Town, and I'm going to use Sawdust ability right now. Get an Opulus. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm getting an Opulus. Oh, I'll try my best to get for one because I'm not sure whether we can afford it, and even if we can afford it, is it worth it? Cause round 60 is coming. And if round 60 is coming and I have to sell my Opulus, I don't think it's going to be very worth it, don't you? So, for tier 2, I'm thinking of a bat, or actually, wait, we don't need a bat. I think Avatar of Wolf is cheaper, so let's grab Avatar of Wolf. I think the best place to place is right here. And yeah, I know we only have 3 druids, but that's good enough for us, right? We can set this guy to strong and save up for Avatar of Wolf. Okay, here's the deal. If we can afford both Avatar of Wolf and Opulus by round 60, I'll probably try that out for Elite. But for now, I'm going to play it safe and save up the money for Avatar of Wolf. Because my math is not that good. Actually, I think we could have afforded Opulus earlier on, but never mind about that. Let's take this opportunity, get Avatar of Wolf, and get the other 2 druids, so we won't, so that we won't have to deal with the boss for too long, and also set both of them to strong because why not? Just need one last pop blast, and voila, we're ready for tier 2. We don't need to turn off auto start. Although I should probably place our Sawdust. That was terrible. I won't die. Let's see, what's the cheapest defense we could get? Well, actually, I don't need a defense because the ace bombs do just fine by itself. There we go. Let's see how fast this fella pop Lych. Not very fast apparently because this fella's cooldown keeps getting stopped, which is very fun indeed. Either way, we can afford a Monkey Calplus, so let's go ahead and grab that. Less yapping, more working. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves a BRF again. Followed by Banana Central. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I could boost my Opulus. Yeah. So I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what's the point of boosting the Opulus, given that, you know, we don't really have that much money coming out of it, but who cares? $8,000 per round is still better than $7,000 per round. Yeah, I'm sure it'll pay itself off eventually, but either way, for now, let's work on getting B Central. B Central. Round 63. Let's add a few more bomb shooters to the mix. I think that will solve our problem. No, it doesn't. I should get them earlier. That's what I should do. So, this time, let me think. Wait, what's our attack shooter limitation? 552. Okay, so Moabs are going to be a bit of a problem because I usually go with 204 attack shooters. Okay, okay. This is not a huge blow. I mean, it is a blow, but it's not that big. Let's go with a 420 village to help us out. As for webs, I think I can leave this ODS up. Let's see. Warp damage. I think a ninja will do just fine for cheap warp damage. I mean, we're not going ranked in the first place, so timing is not of essence here. I think we got it right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves Banana Central. For real this time. I might bother. Sorry. Let me drink some water first. Right, I was like, oh yeah, I was saying I might have bought the ninja a little bit too early. I think the ace should survive for quite some time, but once that is done, I just have to not make the same mistake later on. Chris FDS says at least you got the farming spot right. I hope so. I mean, taking down multiple spots where you can place a farm, you can place them here. Actually, you know what? You could place it in all four corners. It doesn't really matter. In this map, all four corners work just fine. I mean, theoretically, you could also place it in the middle, but yeah, you probably want to place your defenses there so you don't place it. You don't place your farms there. It seems to be taking up some time to sell for Banana Central. I could have. I could have gotten myself a bottom half balloon trap, but I didn't. It's a bit late for that as well, so that's fine. Let's get a Banana Central. Ta-da! Okay, first one down. Up next we need to get a middle path engineer, which I'm going to put it right over here. So that's boosted by the two villagers. And by boosted I mean it's cheaper. So let's boost this fella. And then let's see what other farm should I get. I think I'm going to get another 420 farm first, then I get a bottom half farm. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so for the final farm, I'm going to go with a bottom half 0 to 5 and we'll see whether that works. I mean, I know it's going to work, but by whether it works, I mean, you know, whether it's actually worth it. Which I think we need to afford, we need to get it by around 76 to 77 if we want to make it sort of worth it, like sort of worth it as if we can sell it later on and still gain the profits, but yeesh. Close your 4 is best path, says Chris. Pretty sure it's the best path for early game. For late game, however, I'm pretty sure it's the middle path that gives you the most cash. Especially if you have the monkey knowledge, then yeah, it gives you the most cash. Otherwise, 99% sure it's bottom path. Oh yeah, I've forgotten that there's insane ability cooldown timings. That's why. No wonder it feels a lot faster. Or rather, getting cash feels a lot faster. Wait a minute. 40% ability cooldown rate. Doesn't that mean I could just use the Monkeynomics ability? God damn, I should have thought about that sooner. And then there's also a lot more money making opportunities. Support Chinook is one of them. Another one is Elite Sniper, which also acts as some really great defenses. Okay, there's actually a lot more ways to farm than I expected, but it's a bit late for tier 3, but I could try that for tier 4 defenses. So let's boost this first. What I want to get for tier 3 though for defenses. I mean, there are lots of options that you could do, but I'm going to go with the simplest, and that is a mat. Actually, I don't even know if that works for tier 3. But I definitely don't have enough money for Paragon short of selling all these farms, which it's risky to sell all these farms, cause if I... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to sell the farm so I can afford a Paragon. Because why not? There's no reason not to sell the farms, right? So let's go ahead and get a Boomerang Paragon because, of course, it's a Boomerang Paragon. What else was I going to get? That's assuming you could get it in the first place, of course, but I'll never know if I don't try. Hello, Wildcage, welcome to the live stream. Reduce cooldown means IMF loans. Yes, you just said the exact same thing I just realized a few seconds ago. Okay, no, we can't afford a Boomerang Paragon. Okay, so you wasted a bit of money and that's fine. Let's get a middle path man instead and we'll see how that turns out. Not too slow actually. We can use the overclock to overclock the mat. Or not, because I forgotten that this is Lych and I'm being an idiot. Of course. Because it's been a long time since I did a proper... I actually played Lych. You know, with all the Dreadbloon going around. I like to call it the Dreadbloon disease, cause you know, having to play 4 Dreadbloon defenses at all, now that's insane. Makes you forget about how the other bosses completely work or what strategy you should and shouldn't use. And hey, luckily I'm not playing ranked mode, otherwise I'll get a lot more backlash right now. But yeah, this really puts things into perspective because this means that if this is Elite and this is my tier 3 defense for Elite, then I am extremely screwed. We most definitely need to save up for Paragon for tier 3 and we just don't have the money for it right now. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an actual defense, which is a Flying Fortress. Outside this Feathering Monkey, I don't need this, I don't need this. We don't need the Bomb Shooter. Let's save ourselves a little bit of money. This is fine, I suppose. I don't need to sell that, even though I can. But what I will do is go ahead and grab myself a Middle Path Monkey Nomics farm. I could deposit money into it, but I'm a bit lazy, so no, I won't. Like, yeah, I know in the long term it's going to generate me a lot of money, but I don't feel like it. So first things first, I'm going to get myself an Ultra Boost, so that I could Ultra Boost my farm. Actually, in theory, since this is unranked, I could store the rounds as long as I want to use as many abilities as I want to, but I don't feel like it because I don't feel like spending that much time. See, this is what the power of laziness does to you. This one being lazy accomplishes nothing, absolutely nothing. But that's not all, we still can make a lot of money by spamming a lot of money making towers. One of them is the Elite Sniper, which in terms of DPS completely useless, but in terms of cash making, sort of decent. I mean, by sort of decent, I mean it generates money, so there's that. Another one is a Middle Path Heli Special Preparations, and you know what, why not say to Pursuit? Let me do a little bit of DPS while we're at it. Well, of course, the Heli pilots are limited too, because why not? I would spam tech bots, but I don't feel like spending the much market money on it. Okay, what other money making towers are there? Let me see. That doesn't generate monkey, boomerang doesn't, bomb doesn't, this fair doesn't, this one already used up, doesn't. Oh, most can, but of course there's no water here. I'm not going to place a blind pontoon just to get water. Ace doesn't, Heli already used up, water doesn't, Dartling, it would be hilarious if it does. Imagine that Dartling just shoots up money. Wrong hotkey. Wilson doesn't, Super doesn't, I mean Super in theory can, True Sun God does give money, but no way in hell I'm getting a True Sun God. This does a little bit of money, but it's 193. It's not worth it. Druid, actually Druid does. Spear of the Forest generates money. Let's do it. Okay, not the best money maker, but it makes money, so I'm not going to complain. Engineer also gives money. Actually, Engineer does give money. What am I thinking? We could get an XXL trap and send it to the front right here. Voila! All solved. Now we have all the money making towers available. And I've almost maxed out my farm boost, so that's that as well. Now the question is what Paragons I should get. I think I'm going to go with the Dark Paragon. Not because it sucks, like yeah I know the recent update made it suck, but because I could get a high degree for cheaper. And you know what, high degree means a lot. Like in this economy. Like seriously, do you know how much these things cost? A lot. Anyway, let's go ahead and place a Dark Monkey right here. I know we could place one, there we go. And then we could get the other two tier 5s without having to do much work or spend a lot of money, which we desperately need. So with that being said, let's go ahead and actually upgrade our Dark Monkeys right now so that we could afford it. There we go. Actually, we could get a Dark Paragon now. Let's do it. A degree 30 something. Actually, degree 30 on the spot. Thank you very much. Okay, and now, actually I don't even need to get the boosters to help out this. This is pretty trivial. Although yeah, seeing Lych at 250k health for tier 4 down, that's unusual. Hello Daniel, welcome to the live stream. People who don't know about bosses will need Paragon by around 80 and post get by around 100. Yeah, that's true I suppose. Normally I'd like to get Paragons by around 80 and then get the max out Paragon by around 100 just, you know, to be relatively quick. Because I don't really farm that much. I don't go for lowest timing strategies in bosses cause ironically that takes way too much time. So no, I don't really go for lowest timing boss events. Especially because one mistake screws you up. Like in races is like, if you try to go for lowest timing races, that's at least understandable cause it's a race, you can finish it quickly, but in bosses, if you make one small mistake and you wait for lowest timing possible, nah, you have to restart your whole one. So yeah, that's why I don't really go for lowest timing boss ones. One day I wish I could, but that was all the time. Anyway, all we need to do now is just sit down and farm, and I need to turn off auto start at 119. So that's about it. Daniel says, do you Wolf? Good of Wolf for main DPS. I think you mean Avatar of Wolf for main DPS, which like it's only useful up to tier 2. Tier 3 is semi-useful but not really. Tier 4 onwards, yeah, no, you should use Avatar of Wolf for your main DPS. That's terrible. Actually, doesn't this fella generate more money if you place it within the range of more farms? Especially the ability cooldown, I think that's pretty useful, but I hate druid farming for some goddamn reason. So nah. Let's not think about that. Actually, I am surprised we managed to generate quite a bit of money with this. You know what? I'm a bit lazy, so let's just go with let's just get Airplane Paragon and we'll call it a day. Let's actually just get the Air Paragon right now. You know what? I'm going to be this lazy. I'm not even going to bother selling the farms. Cause why bother? I don't see how much I could get though. Or I wonder how many plates I could buy. I need at least 17 for a high degree Paragon though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yes, I forgot to count just now by placing them down. Okay, that's 17. Well, let's get as many ground zeros as possible. Hey, I know it's 119 now, but I'm pushing my luck. As I said, I'll try and get this as fast as possible. Perfect. We did it right before we have to deal with Lych. And it's only a degree 46, but who cares, man? Who cares? Apathy, my greatest weakness. Okay, let's actually, oh yeah, 40% ability cooldown means that this thing is now insanely OP. Actually, I don't even know what's buffing it now, but honestly, I don't really care. Yeah, so Ace Paragon is going to be really OP in Elite. That's actually good to know. I mean, considering that I was definitely planning on getting Ace Paragon anyway for Elite, yeah, that's definitely something I'll probably do later on. For now, let's actually do it. Let's play Elite. And our heroes are even more restricted than before. Actually, no. It's still 8 heroes. Just treat it as I'm joking just now. But the good thing about Elite is that this time we have more farms. 6 in fact. So, thank you so much, Ninja Kiri. I'm very humbled by your gracious attitude. Thank you so much for blessing us with one more farm, or rather 3 more farms. That is very helpful indeed. Okay, jokes aside, let's actually focus on how to actually deal with this fella. So Elite is going to be roughly the same thing. I'm going to get a 200 farm first before I go ahead and place out Soda, and yeah, the rest is history. Chris says you just need that Impoppable Paragon for... I'm pretty sure you mean normal, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. We just need that Impoppable Paragon. Actually, I'm pretty sure you just need that Paragon, unless you mean for Elite, in which case you just need that Impoppable Paragon. I think that's a little bit... I don't know, OP, UP, underpowered, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'll just leave that there. We'll see how long, we'll see whether this can last. I'm pretty sure it can though. Life's undead essential for us anyway. It's just going to take a little bit longer to finish around this, to finish the game is all. Also, speaking of, while wasting time here, I see that there's 20 votes on the poll. Let's see, let's see what's the results of the poll so far. 60% said, so the question I asked is, do you like it when Ninja Kiwi gives us real boss restrictions? 60% said yes, no one said definitely, 5% said absolutely, and 35% said I rigged it. So the 7 people who said I rigged it, congratulations, you got the joke. Either way, let's play some Soda. I'm sorry, my block nose is making it difficult for me to pronounce my words properly. Thank you so much, block nose. I love you a lot. There. Let's play some Soda. In the next round, that's fine as well. I really wish that Ninja Kiwi allowed both farming though, cause it's been a long time since I played with both Paragons. And yeah, I know last week... Was it last week? Yeah, last week we could technically get both Paragon, but not really that high of a degree, and we can't really go for both farming. So yeah, I really wish that Ninja Kiwi brought back both farming for boss events. Like, I don't understand why Ninja Kiwi had to limit both farming. It's not like it's overly powerful. I guess I don't think it is. This FDS says, yeah, I don't know what you need for Elite. Probably Builder / Ninja and Ace Paragon 1 prefer Ninja. Actually, I'm going to give myself a challenge. Is it possible to beat Lych Elite with just an Ace Paragon? Oh, got you guys thinking. Will it actually work? See, because we have 40% ability cooldown rate, what I'm thinking is, it could actually work. Especially since, you know, majority of the damage from the Ace Paragon comes from the ability. And yeah, it's 200% speed, so what? As long as it works, it works. Now this time, I will actually get a damn village. and make sure I get the bottom half so you guys won't laugh at me again. Although I need to get bigger radius, so yeah, I deserve to be laughed at still. Anyway, this time what I'm going to do differently. I was at ant biting my hand. Ew, get go away. Anyway, I was going to say, this time we get 4 farms. In which case, 3 of them is going to become marketplaces, and 1 of them is going to become the middle path farm for me. Okay, so the question is how we're going to deal with tier 1, because there's a lot of ways that we could deal with tier 1. I don't want to do sniper, I want to try something else. Like, yeah, I know sniper could work, but I want to be a little bit more adventurous today. Let's see if druids could theoretically work, but I don't feel like it's my time to use druids. I don't know. I just don't have the feeling that druids is a good idea for tier 1. Well, I suppose I could save up until round 39, and then turn off auto start if I actually remember to do it, and then voila. Let's grab Monkey Bag ASAP. There we go, I can sell the village now that's useless. Sort of. And I can get myself IMF loan. I'll rather save up for it. As soon as I can get IMF loan, we're all set for tier 1 in terms of farming. I'm pretty sure we could afford one more 204 farm. Sorry, 203 farm. 204 farm is too much for tier 1. Either way, I'm pretty sure we could afford another 203 farm for tier 1 before my IMF loan, yeah. That's what I was saying. But it's a bit too late for that, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, how do I deal with the lids again? Oh yeah, I got the bottom path alchemist. Which actually, I'm surprised we could afford it earlier, I'll be honest. There you go, now the lids will give us some extra little money. Now we just need to be patient and wait. I'll deposit some money so that when we extract the money, we'll get tons of it. Although yeah, I should have deposited the money earlier, but I forgot about it. Let's not bring that up. Oh yeah, let's turn off auto start. This should be enough deposit. Actually, might be a little bit too much deposit, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's sell these farms. We don't need them for tier 1 anymore, for tier 2 anyway. We're going to collect the money. I'll probably use IMF later. Wait, actually, we can't afford Avatar of Wolf, can we? Pretty sure we can. Hang on a second. Let's see if it works. No, I couldn't afford it. Close though, close. That's a shame. Okay, so we can't afford Avatar of Wolf, that's fine. What else could we afford? We definitely could afford a mat. We could afford a Sky Shredder, in theory, right? But that'll be way too expensive. But then again, think of how much fun it would be to shred a tier 1 Lich with Sky Shredder. You know what? We're having fun today. If we can get a Sky Shredder, why the heck not? Let's go ahead and see whether we can get it. We satisfied to figure 8. And let's collect the money, sell this. And we can afford the Sky Shredder. Wow, outstanding. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything. I don't going to get cross paths for this. Anyway, let's go ahead and place down a banana farm. And yes, half of you are thinking that I'm insane going for a Sky Shredder for tier 1, but hey, we're having fun here. Don't ruin the fun for me. There we go. Okay, problem solved. Sort of. I will let it finish the round first before I sell. I pressed next, didn't I? God damn it. Okay. At least you beat tier 1, so that's that. So, how can we beat tier 2? Well, first off, we don't need Sky Shredder anymore. A simple top half ace will do just fine. We don't need the Alchemist anymore. Although the 1 to go is very tempting, but you know what? I think the cash is better well spent on farms. Speaking of which, let's actually get the farms right now and save up for Voidopolis. And I'm going to place these placeholder farms. Why? Because I'm going to pre-place my village here and make sure that I can actually place out the goddamn village. There you go, this time within range of the farm. Fantastic. Okay. At least this time I can afford 1 BRF, so that's a good start. I know we can get 2 farms first, and then sorry, we can get 2 420 farms. Who the hell gets 420 farms? And then we can get a bottom path village, so that we can maximize our income. Okay, let's see how fast we can get the second BRF. Not very fast is my answer, but we'll see. Okay, we definitely need a bomb shooter next round though. Which means, let's just get it. Cause we are definitely not getting BRF by the next round. Yeah, going for Sky Shredder defense for tier 1, I know that really screwed up with my farming, but I see this as a little bit more of a challenge, per se. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, there you go, second BRF by round 49. Not too bad, but could be better as well. I mean, I have worse boss once in this, so I'm pretty sure we can do just fine. I know tier 2 we can definitely afford Avatar of Wrath, so at least we got that going for us. I remember making the mistake one boss one where I got a 003 village instead of a 004 village, which made me extremely mad. I'm pretty sure that was a few boss ones ago, or maybe it's doing contested territory, I don't remember, but I got really mad. When I saw that I got a XX3 village instead of an XX4, because of course I did. I'm not exactly the smartest boss player here, am I? Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves more BRFs. I'm going to start getting BRFs by around 57, I think, which means I can only get 1 more BRF, which should be fine for our purposes. Because as long as we can make more money, even after we sell the farm, I think we should be good to go. Yeah, definitely by around 57. Voila, okay. So now we don't have to worry about the farm being a loss maker, but now we have to worry about our defenses, which I already said is going to be Druid, so let's just cut to the chase. Let's get a Druid. It's going to be an Avatar of Wrath. This guy, the last airbender, is here to save the day. Actually, I am curious how long we can survive with just this. I'm too lazy, let's just use the sword ability. I'm going to see whether we can survive with just 1 Avatar of Wrath, cause... oh, we can't even afford it. Who says we need an ace, right? Who needs an ace, am I right? Actually, yeah, who needs an ace? Screw that. Let's get Avatar of Wrath directly, and Actually, let's cut the farming first, and place down a few more druids. Originally, my plan was to continue farming, but maybe it helps a little bit if we boost the druid. Maybe by at the very least 2 druids. We'll see how that goes. So, 90,000 health, and it's actually not too bad so far. Although it's the health that I'm worried about. Had it popped the boss before, you know, it drains any more health, the Lich Soul, no, it's just on time. We are using shield health for now, so that's fine. Sort of. And we got more of these 2 hickeys to worry about. The Lich spawns, and we're going to die. Okay, fantastic. I'm not going to sit around and find out how this is going to end. Actually, yeah, this is going to pull it back at 62, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is not going to work. Okay, let's try this from scratch. Okay, that went horribly, not going to lie. I mean, we could go for bad. Let me think. Is it worth it to go for bad? Yeah, it's worth it, even though I don't like it. I don't like the idea of getting bad, but why not? Although that requires us to sell 2 farms, and hopefully not another one. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. How fast do we get money for the farms? Not very fast at all, god damn it. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, we're going to get 2 crates of each farm before selling the farms, if that makes any sense. So, we're going to place down our fella here, and we're going to save out some money. Okay, I think we can sell these 2 farms now, perfect. And voila, we have found that. I'm not going to be too concerned about actually farming or rather getting into farms for this tier, cause it'll be best if we slow down the, or rather I think it's better if we just slow this thing down entirely, but you know, try not to pop that many balloons as possible. Since you know, the bat is kind of our only popping power, and yeah. Okay, so as much as possible, I want the bat ability to deal damage to, or rather pop the Lich Souls as fast as I can. So this means that I have to use the ability only when the Lich Souls are out. And I have to aim at them precisely, otherwise it is going to drain our health. And that's not good, is it? I want to see whether we get this done before the end of this round. Before round 62 ends. Because if we can do that, that'll be perfect. But we have yet to see whether that could work. Oh, okay. We lost a bit of lives, but that's fine, that's fine. We did it, okay. Just barely though, just barely. Whew. Okay, problem solved. Perfect timing as well. Okay, so we got quite a bit of cash to go around. We shouldn't have any problems with farming at the very least. So at least that's good to know. Can I place my farm back here, please? Please, may I? Oh god damn it. Okay, let me place my farm. Ninja Kiwi said help. Let me place my goddamn farm here, will ya? I know I can place a farm here. Please. Please, come on, sis. Make my life easy for me, please. Please, god damn it, god damn it, Ninja Kiwi, you're making life hard for me. Oh, I saw it. I saw that you could place a farm there just now. Okay, you know what? I'm lazy. Screw you, Ninja Kiwi. I'm just going to sell the village, place a farm here, and then place my village back. Ha! Take that. What do you think now, huh? Think your pixel perfect placement is going to get me there. I'm too lazy to go for perfect ones. So here you go instead. And now ironically I'm trying to go for perfect placements. Who needs perfect placement anyway, right? Let's just get bigger radius and solve all of our problems. There we go. And now we can get ourselves another BIF. See? All this can be solved easily if you put your mind into it. Anyway, jokes aside, let's get the same defense that we did just now. One recursive cluster, and I forgot what our other defense was. Oh yeah, ninja. Set to strong. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we got a camel village as well. Yeah, you know what? Since round 63 is next, let's just get the village done and over with. Anyway, let's continue farming and pretend that now that happened just now. Let's place down the farm here. And voila! Now one can only hope that my village placement will come back and bite me. Especially, you know, because when I get my Mount Calplus and my farms are all gone, you know what I mean. Chris says I got all 6 farms by round 12. That's a true professional. Hello Rings of Fire over on Twitch, welcome to a live stream. What is the secret? 80 solo, is it 80 solo every boss budget? Do you not read the type? Do you not see the thumbnail of this video? It literally says what the secret is, and that's that Lych has 200% speed but 50% health, along with the 40% cooldown as advertised. Alright, but it's Twitch, there's no thumbnail, is it? Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So yeah, the title doesn't make sense if you're watching on Twitch, but if you're watching over on YouTube, then yeah, I promise you it makes a lot more sense. If only Twitch allows you to upload thumbnails, but no, I still think YouTube is a way better platform for content creation, so that's why I hardly use Twitch. I mean, yeah, I know I'm using Twitch. I got 69 followers on Twitch, very funny, but yeah. I don't really use Twitch that much. I could become a Twitch affiliate, not partner Twitch affiliate, but I don't really want to just because I know that Twitch kind of sucks for content creators, especially right now. So no, I won't. Hello Gustavo Fing, welcome to the live stream. Hello Cal, how are you? There's a bit of sweat. I'm doing just fine, thank you for asking. Hello Alien. Welcome to the live stream. I'm a huge fan. I watch all your race videos. They're great. Thank you. It's actually nice to see people appreciate my race videos, cause it's kind of rare to see people not complaining about my race videos for once. Like half the time I get complaints of people asking me, "Hey Calplus, why do you use monkey dodge in this race? Oh boo hoo, you're a terrible racer." Like, shut up! It's already an easy race tutorial. Like, if you can't beat this, if the race tutorial can't, I don't know how to say. Like I'm pretty sure my tutorials are like the easiest among any other YouTubers out there. So if you can't use my tutorials, especially when I do explain how it works, then that's beyond the scope of my job. And yeah, sure. Even though I do use monkey dodge for my racers, yeah, I know that is a legitimate complaint, but honestly, I'll keep it the way it is because there's very few people who doesn't have the monkey dodge required, I'll be honest. Most of the people watching the videos have the monkey dodge unlocked. Or rather have most of the important monkey dodge unlocked, especially let's say starting cash, stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I'm hesitant to go for monkey dodgeless runs, like actual monkey dodgeless runs, cause you won't get as good of a strategy, which is yeah. So I try my best to, you know, find the balance in between those two, which is not easy. So yeah, thank you for appreciating the race tutorials. Chris FDS says I help him beat normal Lych. Correction, you did not. Sorry to bust your bubble, but you absolutely did not. Okay, this is a little bit concerning. It's round 77 and we don't have a lot of cash on hand. Now, I'm saying we need a lot of cash to beat tier 3, but we are in shortage of cash. Okay, this does put us in a little bit of a pickle, does it? I suppose we can sell our farms to, you know, make this work. And goddammit, can I really not place a farm here? Are you serious? Come on. Oh, I can. There we go. Hola. Okay, and this is the last farm that I'm going to get before round 80. I really hope I don't have to sell my Calplus. I think at most I have to sell my Banana Central, which I'll be honest, I'm fine if I have to sell my Banana Central. We can get that back easily. No problem. What I'm worried about is if I have to sell anything else, because if I do, then it'll spell big trouble for me. Especially later on. Okay, let's set off auto start. And let's continue this. Hey, $18,000 in spare. That's actually pretty good. Not good enough to get a Paragon, but still good enough. So let's see. Tier 3 defenses. There's a lot of things I could go for, or rather, we could try for tier 3. But I think we need to pop Lych pretty quickly as well, because as you can see, we don't have that many lives left. Okay, so that does actually put us into quite a pickle, doesn't it? Okay, let's test a few things out, shall we? For one, we could go with Avatar of War. Sorry, Avatar of War Spam. Not really spam, but just Avatar of War attacks. We could also go for Sky Shredder, which I know is not very effective, but still it does get the job done. What else works? Oh, actually, you know what? I know what will work perfectly. Let's try this out. Oh wait, I got the wrong cost path. Never mind. Okay, take 100. Let's try this out, alright? I'm going to get an Avatar of Defense, but that won't be it. Not sure why I got the extra Heart of Oak, but that's a mistake I'll just live by. And I'm not sure whether this is the best Avatar of placement. I guess we'll see, but as it stands right now, it should do just fine. I said just fine, not that it will work. Especially keep in mind with the extra more speed. It may not work at all, but sort of a shot, right? See, the thing is, we have a lot of cooldowns, so what if we use that to our advantage and lose some this fella? Oh, it doesn't even do enough damage in the first place. Okay, this is actually something worth reconsidering. So no, this doesn't work at all. As cool as it will work, this is not the way to do it. Okay, let's see the rule set. Again, I know we don't have access to willpower shooter ability, so that's a bummer. What other towers work? We could get a bat. Actually, you know what? Why don't we get a defense combo? So, that is to say, we get Avatar of Wrath, and we get a bat, and we get Sky Shredder. Like, yeah, it's an unusual defense, but it works, surprisingly. Or at least it works when, you know, there's a Lich Soul that's trying to kill you every 10 seconds, but I'm not sure how much of a choice we have, if I'm being honest. So let's sell the Banana Central, and we'll see what we can do with this defense. Let's set this fella to strong, and then where's my druids? There we go. I think 4 is enough, and then I could rebuy my farm. And yeah, I know the druids won't last long because it's you know, within the first bit of the boss run, which is going to be a bit problematic, but I guess you have to work around that because there really isn't any great druid placements in this map at least. So yeah, that's a flaw with the plan, isn't it? Okay, let's see whether you can use the mad ability. No, it can't even take down this fella in time. Okay, yeah, this is a huge problem already. Oh. Let's think about this. So, if my math is right, assuming we sell everything, we cannot even get a Boomerang Paragon. But just in the very slim chance that we can. Oh wait, actually I got an even better idea. We don't need to get the Boomerang Paragon immediately, but let me just actually execute it and show you guys. Okay, so we can't even afford a permanent charge. We need to save about 350k. These 3 farms give us at the very least 250k. So let's set the bottom line at 250k just to be safe. So if we can afford a permanent charge, that means we just need a few more dollars and that's it. So we need to save up $75,000, which is holy crap. Lych is moving extremely fast. We might not even be able to get 75k. Oh, okay, I think I know how to do this. Hello, the one, welcome to a live stream. Do you remember me? Sort of. Let's retry for about 80. I got even better idea. Okay, so let me do the exact math. 148k plus 95k, that gives us 150. 150, 16. Wait. No, 150. 248, 243k. Along with this farm, 243, 241, 261k, 271k. So that means 250k, 270k. So that means you just need to save up $55,000 if you sell these 4 farms and villages. Okay, $55,000. That's much more doable than $75,000. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to place the Boomerang Paragon right here. Because apparently Lych is extremely fast and we can't beat that little fella. So we're going to place one down here, and to help speed up this thing, we're going to get Glaive Lord right here, and we're going to get our permanent charge right here, along with the bottom half red hot ranks. So that way, not only will this make saving money up easier, it also helps make us gain money faster, sort of. Although now this really puts into question my ambition of getting a, what do you call that? A Goliath Doom ship, or rather just soloing Lych with just Goliath Doom ship. I mean, look at this, Lych is moving so fast. I'm not sure how much the Goliath Doom ship can actually catch up, but I guess time will tell. Right? Yeah, it will tell. Anyway, I'm going to get a Glaive Dominus soon by selling these files, but I want to save out a little bit more money first. So, especially because Lych is outraged, so I'm going to do just that. Okay, now is the time. There we go. Let's hope that it can actually beat Lych in time. Looks like it will. So in the meantime, I'm going to continue farming and actually replace my farms, and we need to get the farm, the monkey of this back. So that's a small problem we have to contend with. Actually, Lych might be able to escape. Oh, okay, this is not looking good. This is not good at all. Oh wait. Okay. No surprises there for me? Okay, I guess we're just going to die to Lych. Fine. But there's still another placement that we haven't tried yet. And that is right here. Very unorthodox, I know, but it's worth a shot, don't you guys think? So let's set this to strong and set this to first, and we will get your boy Dom. And once again, we'll save up 55k for our little farm Paragon. Okay. Now that we're at 55k, I don't want to waste any time, let's just go ahead and get the boy. My calculations are a little bit off. Let's pretend that you guys didn't see any of that. I don't know why I exit to main menu. Let's try for round 80 again. Let me see. We're going to try the exact same thing, but I'm not going to score my calculations this time round. Yeah, I still think this movable placement should be better. Okay, we're not making enough money just yet. Okay, I'm pretty sure now we have enough money. Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and get it. Although the real question is whether we could actually beat it. Which, no, it doesn't. We need a better placement for this fella. Hello, good as gold, welcome to the live stream. Also ask you why is Lych so fast? Because there's a secret 200% speed modifier that's Ninja Kiri didn't mention apparently. Let's go ask you use IMF for tier 1 farms. Yes, I did. And yes, I know the amount of money I have is trash, but that's because I'm giving myself a little bit of a challenge by screwing around in tier 1. And by screw around, I mean, you know, not getting the, or rather getting the most expensive defense for tier 1 that you could possibly think of. So yes, I intentionally fudge up my eco to give myself a little bit of an extra challenge. So, let's see. I know we can get. I know the Bloonarius Paragon works. The question is, where is the placement? What should be the placement? Should I place it near the end of the track, like here? But I also know that's highly inefficient. Not to mention this stupid log is working a line of sight, and so is this log. So the only logical path would be right here, around this bend, sort of. It's more of a shot, I suppose. So let's give it a try. Actually, no, I shouldn't set it to strong, I should set it to last. Because I set it to strong, it's going to target Lych and not, you know, the actual balloons that need to be targeted so that we could gain more money faster. Okay, good thing about this is we got a little bit more time to farm. And now's the time for me to sell my farms just so that we could get the highest possible chance of popping Lych as early as we can. So let's set this fire to strong and we'll see how fast we can pop Lych. Especially it spawns. But before that, in the meantime, I'm going to assume that this works. Which I'm 50%, 50-50 sure it may or may not work. So let's see how this goes. It didn't work, did it? No, okay, so seems that my original boomerang placement is the closest that we got to actually beating it. Okay. Let's try the original boomerang placement, but let's see if we can find a slightly better placement. Because I honestly have no clue what is the best placement. How about here maybe, so that it could reach, I don't know, like the later half of the track. Here maybe? Let's give it a try. Bonus code says there's a lot of stream delay. That's not stream delay, that's lag you're facing. Okay, now that we get a little bit more money, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the Glaive Dominus once and for all. And we can set this fire to strong. Not to mention, it does deal a little bit more damage, or rather it does ricochet off to Lych as well, so that's a plus I suppose. I already down 2 tiers, and yeah, I know health is a bit of an issue now, but not anymore now that the Boomerang Paragon is now touching Lych 100% of the time. I don't know what I just said, but who cares, right? Let's get our Calplus back. Okay, seems like we're actually going to beat it, finally, after all this time. That's assuming the Lych Soul doesn't kill me. Which I hope it doesn't. It doesn't! Okay, fantastic, we beat it. Hooray! Sort of. Because we lost a lot of money doing this. Doing this stupid challenge of mine. But it was still fun. So I'll take that. That being said, I am still going to get a Flying Fortress as my main DPS, along with a Camel Village. But I won't get a Flying Fortress just yet. I'm going to get as many farms as I can before I get myself a Flying Fortress. Actually, why am I doing this? I'm not getting any more money. Screw it, let's just get a Flying Fortress, end the round quickly. And then, let's actually do this proper. So that I can have more time to think carefully about how I want to do how I want to go about this. Okay, there we go. At least we can afford our Mount Calplus instantly this time. But the problem is we still have to save up for, you guess it, the Banana Central again. but I hope that's not too big of a problem this time. Okay, in theory, if I place a village here, it should be able to be in range of this fella. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we don't have to worry about placements. So let's save up for our Banana Central again. And we shouldn't have any more income troubles anymore. Okay, let's turn on auto start. We don't need auto start off anymore. Okay, there we go. I missed Banana Central, I missed getting Banana Central by a bit, but that's fine. In the meantime, let's continue getting the rest of the farms. And actually, complete watermark overclock, let's get that as well. We definitely need the overclock. I could get the middle path farm as well, but that's a little bit too expensive, so I'll save that for last. There we go. Okay, so now we got 4 farms. The 5th one is going to be the middle path farm. I was lying just now, I'm sorry. The 5th one is going to be Calplus, and the final one is going to be the bottom path farm. Because Calplus generates a lot more money than the bottom path farm. I mean, that much should be pretty obvious for anyone. Okay, let's use the ability to get monkey economics and voila. I mean, the ability cooldown shouldn't be that big of a problem anyway. Anyway, up next we are going to get Monkey Wall Street. And that concludes our farming run, sort of. Because we're not done farming yet. No sirree. See, even after Monkey Wall Street, well, we still have to get our Paragon. And this time we're going for that Paragon, because why not? I don't see a reason why that Paragon won't work. All we need to do is just save up some money, and yep, we have to sell a few monkeys to get it, but so what? It doesn't matter. Okay, let's turn off auto start, not again. Okay, and now it's Judgment Day. So now we need to get the Apex Master, and this time, we can go ahead and sell our farms without that much issue, right? Right. Almost there. There we go, perfect. Degree 30 Apex Master, which I'm going to sell anyway. Why? So that I can get as much money as possible from my farms. Oh, actually, the Lich Soul might be a little bit concerning. I did not think about that. Let's hope that Lich Soul doesn't cause us so much problems, but yeah, it is taking quite a lot of health from us, which I did not anticipate coming, if I'm being perfectly honest. Or I did not anticipate that to be a problem that needed to be hashed out. Yeah, that is a problem I need to hash out apparently. It's probably due to the fact that we also don't have that many lives as well that's, you know, is impacting this. Maybe a different Apex Master location suits us. Maybe here. Who knows, maybe a different location is all we need to, you know, get the best out of this. Maybe it is able to do more damage to the Lich Soul. We'll see. I don't know. I just messing around, having fun, seeing what works and what doesn't. If this doesn't work, oh, I can always restart the whole run. I don't like this, but now we're backed into a corner of sorts. Which in theory means that Juggernaut Boss should bounce off the walls and, you know, attack the Lich, but the Lich so more effectively, but I guess not. We're still going to die to this, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, fine. So this means lives are sort of our biggest issue. Let me think. If lives are such an issue, then why not use this, eh? Eh? Isn't this the quickest way to gain lives? It's a life hack, isn't it? It's a very cool life hack, I think. So yeah, I'm not going to pop the Lich just yet. What I am going to do is try to use the ability as much as I can. Which, with the cooldown, means that it shouldn't be that much of a problem for us. So now it's time for us to sell our farms. There we go. And voila, we can just afford the Apex Master Master, send to Strong, and use the ability. We get plus 91 lives, and if we use it again, we should be able to survive Lich. Lich and its Lich Souls. That sounds like a band, honestly. Like a really cool band name. Not gonna lie. Although, I'll be honest, I am noticing that the Lich Soul is being popped faster. I have no idea why, but whatever. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I was supposed to boost, but who cares, right? Hey, I got more lives back. I'm keeping the heli because it's kind of difficult to sell it for obvious reasons. Oh, we also got the special populations fella that I completely forgot that we can use. Oh, okay, that is close. I won't lie. Okay, this is problematic. Right? Oh. I guess not, actually. Okay, now it's problematic. So, we were this close. Come on, give me a break here, will you? Okay, but at least we know the heli trick does work. So let's just restart for 100 and try again. The bright side to this is we can save out more money. And we can place the Apex Master right here, which we already did. So congratulations to myself, I guess. I'm not confident about this placement though. I'm not sure how effectively this will work. Well, there's only one way to find out. If it doesn't work, oh well, let's just sell. We can always sell this fella and place him somewhere else. But in the meantime, I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a special operations because, after all, this is a top secret special ops mission, isn't it? And you know what? Since I'm going to sell the farms anyway, I can make use of this fella, can I? I can make use of the overclock as much as I want, until I want to. Okay, now it's time for us to sell. And let's get ourselves the Apex Plus Farm Master. Voila. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's here, okay, fantastic. And I think I'm going to leave it at first, which I think should be fine for our purposes, yeah. Surprisingly, it's still in range of the Apex Master, which I was not anticipating. But I will anticipate this taking more than 20 lives. Oh, it took 60, that's a huge hit actually. This is extremely problematic. Okay. I guess this placement doesn't work at all. So what if I place it slightly higher? Like so. Maybe I don't want it to hit the bottom part of the track at all. Maybe I just want it to hit a little bit over here and near the end of the track. Maybe that's better, who knows. Only one way to find out. And hey, this gave us more opportunity to farm as well, so let's take advantage of that. I mean, it does sort of give us more opportunity to farm, sort of, not really, but farming is farming. Okay, once we get the last one right here, now we can sell all of these and then get the Apex Master right here. Voila! Okay. Please tell me the Lich Soul can be popped. Okay, it does. But still within range of Lich. God damn it. I might have to place it slightly higher, but if we can pop this Lich Soul, we should be fine. Let me use my crates before I forget. 6. Oh, 40 lives only. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, fantastic. Perfect. Okay, everything is going to plan so far. Sort of, because we still got balloons to pop. Lots of them. At least I can still regenerate some lives while I'm at it, so not too bad, I suppose. Wow, the Lich Soul popped extremely quickly for that one. That was a surprise, honestly, even to myself. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about Lich Soul anymore. Fantastic. Okay, so now we can completely focus back on farming, which is fantastic. Let me see if I got them farm here earlier. Thank you. Okay, perfect. We defeat tier 4. Okay, now I need to go to the toilet. I'll see you guys in 30 seconds. And I'm back. Okay, let's actually see the chat so far. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. Oh, you guys were discussing playback speed. Understandable. Calplus going for 1 Calplus before Central. Why? Because that's how it's supposed to work. You can't sacrifice a Central for your Monk Calplus. Do you know how to play this game? Honestly? How big is your Opulus? Max Opulus. All six or 420 farms included, obviously. Yeah. How do you beat Lich Elite Tier 1? Pretty sure 205 Sniper works. For me, I went with top half ace because I'm mad. Unintended. I'm at farm into bad. No, you don't, because you don't have enough money to do that without cash drops or cheating. Trust me on that. But hey, we defeated tier 4, alright. I'm leaving. No, let's not leave this fella up. Who needs that? This fella can. The ace can do his pop just fine, can it? I trust the ace. I trust the ace, okay? It is very reliable. Anyway, let's actually get our farming settled once and for all. Oh yeah, I forgot you can collect money from our Calplus as well. Huh. Other than, you know, just ability. Anyway, pretending that I completely remember that. Let's get Spoilt Forest. It's not too late to make a little bit of money from that. Where's our other money? Because I guess the snipers as well. Oh wait, we could get a perma overclock. Or the ultra boost, as people like to usually call it. So let's get an ultra boost. And if only all the income abilities were just like together, and like they're not separate from like all the other abilities. Like look at this class division. Come on, you can't be kidding me with this. You're making it harder for me to, you know, press the buttons on my keyboard to activate its ability. So what? 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. Okay. I guess I have to remember that now. Thanks a lot, Ninja Kiwi. But that aside, let's actually go ahead and bring ourselves more farms. Snipers. That is way off the keyboard. I can't do anything about that. I guess I'm just going to manually press them, since that is way more easier than activating any of the abilities, except for overclock. I'll keep my finger on the hotkey. Okay, we got all the supply drops. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, the heli as well. Heli farming is very good, especially since it can give you lives. Which, guess who needs lives? Me. I need lots of lives. Especially if I want to try my best to survive, you know, especially the final tier of this fella. There we go. I think that's all the farming we could get. NG farming works as well, but I want to get the highest degree Ace Paragon that I could get, so that means I need to farm pots, which means no thank you. Okay, hang on, what's the hotkeys again? 3, 4, and 8, eh? 3, 4, 8, and then I have to click this one, I don't have a choice. Okay, let me just focus on this. I know you can get a lot of cash out of this, so let me do just that. Okay, 118, almost there. Okay, 119, let's turn off auto start. Okay, I think that's almost all the farming that I could do. Let's try to push it. There we go. Okay, let's let this fella finish his cleanup, and voila! We have 970k in cash, and that's actually not bad. And we're going to sell all of our other farms. And that leaves us with $1.7 million in cash. So, now the question that I want to answer since the start of this video. Can a single Ace Paragon solo tier 5 Lych Elite on its own? Well, let's find out. But first, let's actually get the Paragon. So this means we need all 3 tiers, and we're going to spam the hell out of the Ace. So let's get as many Aces as we can. I need 17, we just need 17 Aces. Now going with the middle path bomb, what is it? The middle path ground zero cost is cheaper, and it still maxes out the Ace Paragon either way. Okay, so how many Aces do we have right now? Not including the tier 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so with 5.9 middle pops, I suppose we can get somewhere around degree 50. 53, okay, correct. So, with just using this fella's ability, can we beat tier 5 Lych Elite? Well, let's see how much damage it does in the first place. Quite a lot actually. And that's not even with the ability, but with the ability, ooh, that's very quick indeed. They even pop the Lich Soul, which is fantastic. I just need to kind of retarget the ability every time I use it, which is not too bad, all is considered. And it instantly pops everything. It's really great, isn't it? Okay, let's retarget the ability. Oh, I activated it again by accident. But that's fine. I mean, look how fast it pops anyway. Doesn't really matter, does it? And if this main lives, thanks to the heli pilots, we have absolutely no problem at all. Dealing with the health loss from the Lich Soul. And there you go, you have your answer. Can a Goliath Doom ship single-handedly take down the Lich? Yes, it can. And it does a pretty good job at it, I will admit. Way better than I thought it would, I'll be honest. I thought it would reach somewhere around here before it goes down. But apparently you can beat it way earlier. So yeah, turns out you can solo Lych Elite with just a Goliath Doom ship, which surprises me. And yeah, that's it. We don't really. I don't have a timing cause I now play ranked, but let's see the lowest timings possible. I literally do not recognize any of these players on the leaderboard. But seems like they got pretty decent timing. 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, which I can believe. And on normal, 3 minutes. Okay, I recognize Podium. 3 minutes, which is pretty long, but I can understand why. Because, you know, the restrictions are pretty insane. And yeah, 3 minutes for Lich is pretty normal, honestly. But yeah, pretty good overall. So yeah, this is a pretty fun boss run. I had fun today. This isn't the most efficient farming strat ever, but it's pretty fun to try and push my limits on my boss knowledge as well, which as you all know, it's not very good, but yes. Anyway, before we end off this live stream, there's a poll at the top of the live stream that says, do you like it when Ninja Kiwi gives us real boss restrictions? And the final poll results is, let's actually end the poll right now. So the poll results are 57% yes, 35% say I rigged it. Congratulations to 35% of you. You guys win bragging rights. 4% said absolutely and 2% said definitely. I'll give credit to the one guy who said definitely. I feel sorry for you, man. But it doesn't matter what you choose. At the end of the day, it's a pretty fun boss run. I had fun live streaming this with y'all. It's been a long time since I played boss events, and I'm glad to be back at it. So yeah, with that being said, we've come to the end. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, leave a comment if you have anything else to suggest, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been a long time since I played boss events, and I'm glad to be back at it. So yeah, with that being said, we've come to the end. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget